Greetings, YouTube. Happy Friday, or as my local McDonald's likes to call it, Fry Day. There's free French fries on Fridays. With mobile orders. Of course, it's not just my McDonald's, it's any McDonald's across the United States. And McDonald's does not sponsor this stream. I just love saying the words Fry Day. So, there you go. It is Friday, and when you go to the unit store, you'll see the super pull-tastic rip-off deals and the Cavalier Daily Special, which is the opposite of rip-off, and all that. But that is not why we're here. We're here to remind ourselves that we have a 4-hour maintenance on Tuesday. 4 hours! Ugh. Now let's see. Day 1 of Alliance Quest is today. That's Friday. Day 2 is Saturday. Day 3 is Sunday. Day 4 is Monday, and day 5 is Tuesday, if I have the math right, and sometimes I don't. So does that mean, if my math is correct, on the hardest day of Alliance Quest, we'll have a 4-hour maintenance? Ugh. We've been lucky, haven't had too many scheduled maintenance, for a while, and honestly not emergency maintenance either. Now, of course, we've been unlucky, because in the trade-off of not having maintenance, we've had the game that's, broken. So I guess if you could trade one for the other, you'd trade a 4-hour maintenance to fix the game. But yeah, 4 hours. So maybe, just maybe, they'll be trying to do some stuff. We have seen in years past, months past, etc., that sometimes the game seems to have some shady stuff that happens after maintenance, like even the way that AI interacts. So we'll see if there are any conspiracy theories about that. Also got the Marvel Insider Bundle back to my account. We'll have to open this up. Look at those 3 energy refills, and hey, Grandmaster upgrade and Tier 4 Basic and Tier 1 Alpha upgrade. That is exciting. Again, I'll probably do a separate video on that. But it's the parry and controls issue. And yes, it is back. More compensation, but they did do what they did last time and remove the best part of the compensation, because I'm sure they want to go back to having people be super desperate for Tier 2 Alpha and Tier 5 Basic and all other things in the Glory Store. And that's hard to do when you're giving everybody like 6,000 Glory every week. So they learned from their generosity, and they're now giving the usual amount of Alliance Quest Team Health Potions, Revives, and then, of course, some map crystals. I will say, I had one fight last week that crashed because of the game crashing, and that cost me half my health. But that was a huge improvement from the 5 that had crashed the previous week. So I do try to be objective about how many times my game goes down, and I don't want to exaggerate the issue, but at the same time I'm going to report to you what actually happened. So we're going to claim this, and I do appreciate that they're waiting until Alliance Quest starts to give it, because if you're like me, the items will go, most or if not all, into overflow, and you want to make sure that you have the best appropriate window to actually, open the crystals. So let's just pop all of these real quick and see if I get lucky on any RNG. Okay, so as compensation, I got 3,600 Tier 4 Basic and a small, pathetic amount of Tier 4 Class Callus, but of course those were map 5 crystals, so you can't really expect much more. And then we have map 6 Alliance Quest crystals. And these are great because we actually get some Tier 2 Alpha Catalyst fragments, got double the Tier 4 Basic. Any fully formed? No, of course not. So far, other than the revives and potions, the map crystals are pretty suspect. Congrats if you open these and got a fully formed anything, even if it's a Tier 4 Basic. That is better than average. The final, highest, in theory, best, map 7 crystals. Hey! I finally got a fully formed, I think, with compensation. You see this skill, Callus, because it takes some real skill to open these. Yes, that is sarcasm. What's interesting about map 7 crystals is that I routinely get far less Tier 2 Alpha from them than map 6. I don't know if that's coded that way or if it's just me, but that is how I see it. So let's just double check real quick before we end this video to make sure that was a fully formed. I think it was. It's the first time I've opened a fully formed from these compensation crystals. If so, And you'll know it's the first time because, yeah, there isn't, like 100 fragments. Of course, it also helps that it didn't say catalyst formed, it just appeared. But essentially, I'll take that as a Tier 4 class catalyst crystal worth of compensation plus all the extra small amounts of Tier 2 alpha, Tier 4 class catalyst, Tier 4 basic. No Tier 5 basic, so can't say that. I miss the glory. I do. I mean, I'm doing well on glory. I now basically only spend it on Tier 5 basic catalyst, and that's it. But at the same time, I get why they did it. They don't want the economy of the game to continue to shift, because if you have tons of glory, you're going to be less likely to spend cash on those super, most of the time, overpriced Tier 2 Alpha and Tier 5 Basic Catalyst Fragment deals. There you have it, YouTube. It's a Friday, as I said at the beginning. Good luck if you're opening your crystals. I'll be, I guess, checking out the new Marvel Insider rewards. Love the energy refills among so many other things with those things. And have a great rest of your weekend. Thanks for clicking on this video.